Okay children, so today in 8th class we will study what are the advantages of having friction in our day-to-day life. What are the advantages of having friction in our day-to-day life? Okay children, so what are the advantages? Number one children, simple one children I want to give. First one, we are able to walk happily on the ground because of friction only children. If there was no friction, you would have slipped on the floor. Whenever you are walking, it would have slipped. Whenever you are walking, it would have been skid. Whenever you are walking, it would have been skid. Because there is a friction, when you are pressing your foot on the floor, the foot will have small rough and surface also that they interlock and they will create a type of grip and you are able to walk. Walking is the best example. Okay children. Number two, horse is able to pull the cart. Not only horse, any cart is pulled by animal. Because if there is no if there is friction, only wheels will rotate. If there is no friction, wheels won't rotate, they will slide. Horse will slide and the cart also will slide. Horse can't walk and neither cart can't rotate children. So horse cart or any cart or whatever it is, all the vehicles are also able to grip on the road and the tires are getting grip and they are nicely rolling. That is type of rolling friction. We are all able to move on the ground because of the interlocking between the rough edges of the wheel and the floor. Okay children, and it enables us to ride. If there is no friction, I would have slipped like this. If there is no friction children, if I put C, I am pressing, nothing will happen. If friction was not there, I would have slipped like this children. We are able to write on the paper also with the lid because there is friction, interlocking of the rough surfaces, we are able to write. We are able to hold the objects. Okay children. Okay, I will give you 3 kg iron rod children. Please hold it, means nicely you will hold it. I'll put full oil to this and I'll ask you to hold. Can you hold children? I'll put oil and I'll add oil and grease and I'll put and I'll ask you to hold. Can you hold? No, because oil reduces the friction. We can hold the objects because of the friction. They will have some rough surfaces. Our hand also will have some rough surfaces. Interlocking of rough surfaces making us to hold the objects tightly. I'm able to hold this pen tightly. If it is not having friction, it would have skipped from my hand children. Okay, and next, even vehicles can't move on the road. Vehicles are moving. I told you, in this only, all the vehicles are moving on the roads or whatever it is. This is due to friction only. If not, everything will slide over like that. Okay, children, and we are able to light a matchstick. Children, matchstick also okay. So many examples, simple examples in our daily life. Okay, children, here you will be having a matchbox and you will take a matchstick and you will slide on the rough surface. Then it will get the fire. Matchstick, we are able to light it because of friction. Okay, so children, friction also helps us to produce heat. Whenever it is very cold, what we will do children? We will rub our hands like this. Why? Heat is produced. Friction produces heat. Friction produces heat. Friction produces heat. So we are able to produce heat by friction, by rubbing our hands whenever you feel very cold. Okay children, next, friction helps us to hammer nails. You can hammer, okay, you can put screws, okay, in the walls. It is because of friction. If there is no friction, you can pull out the nail like this because wall is holding tightly. Why? Because of friction. Children, friction is so much advantageous in our daily life children. Okay, it's the friction between different parts of the machines which allows them to perform work in controlled manner. In the machines also, all the machines are working, all the machines parts are moving. It is because of friction children. Okay, so these are the advantages of the friction. So many you can give children. Not only this, so many we can give children. There is innumerable number of advantages of the friction. All the friction, again I am saying, because this is a surface, minor rough surface will be there which you can't see with your naked eye, and even when you are walking, your foot also will have minor rough surfaces. Your foot will have minor rough surface, and your this both rough surfaces will interlock each other and creates a friction. Is it advantageous? Means very much advantage. Of course, it has some disadvantages also. That is different issue. These are only advantages. Okay, sir, you when you told advantages only, disadvantages also you tell now only means okay. Chalo, let's talk disadvantages also now only, so that along with advantages you will understand disadvantages. What are the disadvantages? So many are there, children, but some I will give example. Okay, wear and tear of anything, children. After some days you have to change the rubber tires of your car, cycle, or even after some days walking, your slippers, shoes, you have to change. Why, sir? Why we should change? Means wear and tear, continuous friction. Because of wear and tear, you have to change. That's all. Machine parts everywhere, all the things when you use constantly, won't they get spoiled? Yes, they get spoiled. Why? It is because of the friction. Wear and tear is occurring. Because of wear and tear is occurring, friction is not good means without friction they won't move only. So children, is a necessary evil, I will say. It is a necessary evil. Even though it is bad, but it is necessary. Okay. Friction also causes machines to make noise. Okay. Not only machines, some days if you don't put oil, your doors also creaky noise will come. If you put oil, that sound will go. Machines, sound will go. Your cycles, wheels, sound will come. If you put oil, sound won't come because it reduces the friction. Oil. The noise in the machine is also due to friction. When two surfaces rub against each other, they generate heat. Because of this heat, what happens? So many machine parts gets wasted, children. So many machine parts. Okay, like you must have noticed when you operate a long time, children, machines such as washing machines, fans, refrigerators, mixer, grinders, they become warm. After they rotate for a long time, they become warm. Touch your fridge on the side, they become warm. Why? It is because of the friction which is caused due to the movement of the parts. Unnecessary heating of machine parts by friction puts a limitation on continuous use of machine. Okay, children, heat is generated. That heat may spoil the machine for a longer time if we use. Okay, friction causes wear and tear of all machine parts also, children. I told you, all the machines parts also wear and tear. Wear and tear means everywhere wear and tear will be there. The friction between two surfaces changes their surface conditions or shapes. This is called wear and tear. Okay, surfaces will be spoiled, children. Friction fades away the marks on the roads, the traffic marks like zebra crossing lines which they put by the paint. Because of continuous friction, the paint will go away, the paint will fade away, the paint will fade away on the roads. Why? Because vehicles are moving, wear and tear of the not only wheels, the wear and tear of the road is also there. Continuously are moving, after some days roads also become thin and sometimes there will be pits in the holes on the roads. This is all due to friction. Okay, children, friction between the parts of the machine increases power consumption. Because of the friction, children, machine parts move slowly, roughly. It takes more power. Therefore, current also gets wasted. Current is getting wasted. I won't use machine means you will have a lot of difficulty. So children, so I will say friction is a necessary evil. Friction is a necessary evil. Friction is needed. But of course, because of friction, so many advantages will be there, so many disadvantages also will be there. Whether advantages are there or not, disadvantages there or not, friction is very, very important. Okay, what causes friction? The roughness of the surfaces of the contact, the roughness of the surfaces in contact, the roughness of the surfaces in the contact, the roughness of the surfaces in the contact causes the friction, Okay, children. So these are the advantages and disadvantages. Please learn them, children, as it is, and write an exam when you get this, children. Okay, if you draw small diagrams, if it is needed, you can draw also, children. Friction is very important lesson in higher classes, children. Thank you so much.